take you to a place I know, a place that's called Canada. I wanna take you to a place, I wanna take you to Canada. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna take you to a place I know, a place that's called Canada. I wanna take you to a place I know, a place that's called Canada. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sitting all alone and all I know is that I wanna go to Canada. Sitting all alone, pick up the phone and call Ramona, go to Canada. Just you and me and we'll have everything we need up in Canada. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 I wanna take you to a place I know, a place that's called Canada. I wanna take you to a place, I wanna take you to Canada. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here come the skiers back to town. Here come the skiers back to town. Broken up and broken down. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise your little glass, raise a little glass. Better let the skiers pass and play it on a big bass drum. The leader isn't injured much. The leader isn't injured much. He's got the flag nailed to his crutch. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise your little glass, raise your little glass. Then let the skiers pass and play it on the big bass drum. His smile's the widest you ever saw. His smile's the widest you ever saw. That's because of his broken jaw. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise your little glass, raise a little glass. And let the skiers pass and play it on the big bass drum. The next was blinded by the snows. The next was blinded by the snows wherein he left his favorite toes. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise your little glass, raise a little glass. And let the skiers pass and play it on the big bass drum. Behind him limps his weekend date. Behind him limps his weekend date. In her skull a silver plate. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise your little glass, raise a little glass. Better let the skiers pass and play it on a big bass drum. The next is lying on his gear. The next is lying on his gear. He tried to mix Cointreau and beer. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise your little glass, raise a little glass. Better let the skiers pass and play it on a big bass drum. His date thought that he'd many charms. His date thought that he'd many charms, but she couldn't hug him with fractured arms. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise a little glass, raise a little glass. Then let the skiers pass and play it on a big bass drum. They shout goodbye despite the pain. They shout goodbye despite the pain. Next week those bones shall rise again. Sing a little song, sing a little song. Raise a little glass, raise a little glass. Better let the skiers pass and play it on a big bass drum. Once I was a serving girl at a mountain inn. There I learned the wages of misery and sin. Along come a sports car, all loaded down with gear. In it was a skier, complete with skis and leer, singing the ski racks, boot sacks, pulls a split bamboo. Let him shush the mountain like his daddy used to do. It was at the desk I met him, he asked me out to ski. I said it would be dark outside before I would be free. He said that he'd be glad to wait until my work was through. He was glad to find a girl like me who was free and willing to. Singing ski racks, boot sacks, pulls a split bamboo. Let him shush the mountain like your daddy used to do. As we was skiing on the slope, I heard somebody say, there's a fair young maiden who is going to be led astray. He said that he would show me a lot of skiing tricks. He showed me things I never knew, that's why I'm in this fix. Singing ski racks and boot sacks, pulls a split bamboo. Let him shush the mountain like his daddy used to do. Oh, first he asked me for a candle because the light was dim. He said since it was chilly I should stay there next to him. I, a foolish maiden, not thinking it no harm, jumped into the skier's bed to keep the skier warm. Singing a ski racks, boot sacks, pulls a split bamboo. Let him shush the mountain like his daddy used to do. I knew he was no Samson, but that night he went to town. He hugged me on the bed there till my blue eyes turned to brown. He hugged me on the bed there, he hugged me on the floor, and then he turned his head away and started in to snore. Singing ski racks and boot sacks, pulls a split bamboo. Let him shush the mountain like his daddy used to do. Early in the morning, before the break of day, he handed me a dollar bill, and these words he did say, if you have a daughter, bounce her on your knee. If you have a son, send the bastard out to ski. Singing ski racks, boot sacks, pulls a split bamboo. Let him shush the mountain like his daddy used to do. So listen all you maidens to this girlish plea. Never let a skier get an inch above the knee. I trusted one once, he went off to ski, left me with a son in the mountain infantry. Singing ski racks, boot sacks, pulls a split bamboo. Let him shush the mountain like his daddy used to do. If all them young gals were like slopes in Snow Valley, I'd see 'em, I'd ski 'em, I'd never keep tally. Roll your leg over, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, and do a kick turn. If all them young gals were like Pine Mountain lifts, I'd rise to the top with my natural gifts. Roll your leg over, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, and do a kick turn. If all them young gals were like boots on a ski, I'd fit 'em so tight they'd never work free. Roll your leg over, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, and do a kick turn. If all them young gals were like
I'm a celebrated skier, folks, and qualified to smirk. I've skied more hills than any man from Frisco to New York. But talking about the skiing I've done is my one and only quirk, especially when I'm standing in the barroom. I'll ski any hill that stands, my friends, regardless of the pitch. On any kind of skis at all, I really don't care which. I could ski the cliffs of Dover with nary a bloody hitch, and haven't I often proved it in the barroom? I ski straight down the hill, you know, I never need traverse. I ski every style of skiing from the Arlberg to reverse. I'm one of the finest skiers in the whole darn universe, especially when I'm standing in the barroom. I've looked for powder skiing all around the world, you know, and when the powder's really deep, I'm first one on the toe. With just my head above the top, that's how I like my snow, and I love to tell about it in the barroom. The search for higher mountains has become my lifelong quest, but I found a hill in Asia that I really think is best. So if anyone wants to find me, I'll be shussin' Everest as soon as I've had a couple in the barroom. Now when it comes to racing, I'm the finest of the crop. I can memorize a slalom course from bottom to the top. I come roaring through the finish gate and I barely make a stop, just in time to have a couple in the barroom. And now my song has ended, and I hope you will agree that if you need some pointers, why, you'd better send for me. But I'm not worth a damn, you know, till I've emptied 2 or 3 of the very biggest schooners in the barroom. The very biggest schooners in the barroom.